Hi guys, good evening, and welcome back once again to the EdWord. I'm your host, Eddie, and like I said in my previous video I uploaded a short while ago, this is now going to be my review video for the latest episode of Lincoln Rhyme, Hunt for the Bone Collector, which dropped last night on NBC. I finally got done watching it because I had to watch last week's episode as well. And now that I've seen both of them, I am fully caught up and ready to give you guys my 2 cents on what I thought about this recent episode. Now, before I begin, of course, please be warned, like my previous video, this will be a spoiler-filled episode review. Again, if you're not caught up on Lincoln Rhyme, Hunt for the Bone Collector by this episode or the previous one from last week, do not keep watching or listening, as I will be referring to spoilers, character revelations, plot details, all that jazz. So, you have been warned. That being said, let's dive right in. Pretty good episode. I think I liked the Bone Collector stuff more than I liked the case they were working on. I mean, it wasn't quite a murder or missing person. Well, it was a missing person case, and it did have a happy ending. The girl's reunited with her father. I just feel like, they could have gone with a different angle. Like they actually, they teased it could have been politically motivated, but that it wasn't. It was something else. It was like the friend of a friend of an acquaintance or something like that. Not very strong villains, and the stakes were high, but they just didn't feel as heightened. This episode didn't feel as heightened as the last episode. That episode was, pardon the pun, but very much a ticking time bomb, because that was about a mad bomber on the loose. But this episode was more about, girls kidnapped, they send a ransom to her congressman father, the team that gets on the case while they're still at the same time investigating Bone Collector, and Bone Collector is still figuring out his next step after dismembering his own wife. My God, I think this was probably the first time in the series that we've seen him express anything remotely resembling remorse or reluctance to carve up his own wife. And so he might have felt a little bit bad about it, but don't feel too sorry for him, because he is an evil, evil man. Anywho, but you know what? I did enjoy how we finally got a first and last name, and the team finally has learned that name. And Lincoln, the look on Lincoln's face when he realizes that he knows this guy, and it's probably because from a few episodes ago, in a flashback, it showed that Lincoln, when he was still walking, attended some criminal forensics class, and the guy bumped into him, and they had a little small talk conversation. So, and now the look on Lincoln's face really said it all, because he's like, it's like it was him the whole time, and now we have a name, and now we can really see now we're really excited to see what's going to happen next in the next episode, because now that they have a first and last name, they can finally look this guy up as to who he is, where he's been, what he's been up to, and really close in on him. Now, what's interesting to me is I don't know if this is a one-season show or if they intend to have multiple seasons. I haven't heard anything regarding a season 2 renewal or an announcement of any kind, because I was looking online and it looks like there's 2 more episodes left, and they both air next Friday, unless there was a mistake in the posting of the date. But I'm just not sure. And but I guess we'll find out next Friday if it is indeed a 2-part season finale, or maybe it's the second to last episode of the season finale. Either way, I'm really excited, because the show is really gaining traction, and now they can really hone in on the Bone Collector, and shit can really get real. So overall, decent episode, but I really enjoyed the Bone Collector parts more of it. So what did you guys think of it? Did you like it? Did you love it? Did you hate it? Were you expecting more, expecting less? I want to hear your thoughts and opinions and your feedback down below in the comments section. Thank you so much for watching. Lincoln Rhyme, Hunt for the Bone Collector, drops new episodes every Friday on NBC and is streaming on Hulu the next day. Don't miss it. It's a good show. Okay, guys, have a great rest of your night. Thanks again for watching, and of course, until next time, may the Force be with you.